Good evening guys, how are we? I'm back out again, back out on Helensburgh Pier, and today I'm going to hit along the pier, which as you can see I've missed a low tide so it's coming in, and I'm going to hit these stony areas here because this is where I think most of the coins will be. And this is what I was saying about the 100 coin hunt for here, into that corner. If it doesn't produce a lot of coins, I'll chuck it. I mean, I really will chuck it, because there's loads and loads of stuff being found all the way along this beach, and I'll be surprised if I don't get 100 coins for here into the corner over there. So I'm going to get at it and I'll get back to using my first hit. Starting off the way I expected it to start off, never been done. Here we go, first coin, George V, and it's a big penny. That again shows this has never been done. Right guys, just dug that. That came up with an 84 and it's a George VI ship's penny, 1949. Guys, I just dug that one, it's an 84 and it's a ship's halfpenny. Who is it? It's George VI again, and I'm finding these right out of the kind of right at the edge where the water is, and I'm kind of surprised at that. And I'm not in a way because the pier's just up there, so it's now been thrown over and just washed over to this way through the years, and get caught in the stones. There's also a storm drain there which could be pumping out coins. I'm not really too sure if any of them would come up with it, but that's pumping out water from the main streets. So yeah, you never know, it could in theory push up some old coins or something. I don't really know if it's even possible. Right guys, just dug that, it's an 89 and it's an Elizabeth II ship's penny. Right guys, just got a 74 and we've got another penny. Look how thin that is. No idea what that is. I'll get it cleaned up for the roundup. That is a really thin penny. I don't know, it could be a really old one. And see if I can ID that when I get it home. Right guys, just dug that. I think it's a George V halfpenny. Looks like a George V halfpenny. Guys, just dug that. It was a 54 and I think that is a flattened round ball. Looks like it's hit a target. I would say it's a flattened round ball. Just dug this, it gave off a weird 38 and I think that's a bit of silver. Oh, it's not. Elizabeth II. They do come out looking like that sometimes, but it's an Elizabeth II. Possibly a shilling, 1 shilling. Right guys, I just dug that, it's an 84 and it's a coin. I don't know what it is, so I'm just going to clean it up. Well, it's a coin anyway, halfpenny. See Britannia on the back. Oh, 1891. That's Queen Victoria. Queen Victoria. There you go. That proves again this has never been done. One of the oldest coins I've had at this part. So I was just stopped by a man there on the pier and he asked me, do you know the guy who does this? And I says, well no, I says I don't really, I didn't think anybody done it but me. And he says, well, he says there's one guy who does it. He says you must know him, he's a scruffy guy with glasses. And I says, do you know his name? And he says no. I says, well that could be off a Glasgow pal. I says, I'm sorry, I says I don't know who he is. I think it's quite amazing how metal detector could get people talking, but they think that every metal detectorist knows every metal detectorist. Unfortunately I don't. But I thought it was quite funny just the way he says it, a wee scruffy guy with glasses. I says that could be anybody. Just dug that, it's an 84 and it's a big penny. Oh, I think it's an Irish one. Oh, I don't know. I thought I could see a shield there. I don't know, I'll need to clean that up and let you know in the roundup. Right guys, there you go, look at that chicken on it. That's an Irish penny. I think that'll be a harp. And that is an Irish penny, not a shield. But that's cool, it's still a nice Irish penny. That's a nice find. Right guys, just dug that, I got an 84 in the machine and that's a big penny. A big crusty one. I think it's George V. And it's another penny. Right guys, I just dug that one out and that looks like another George V penny. Yep, George V penny. Guys, just dug that, it's another 89 and it's a big penny. No idea who it is, possibly George 5, but I'll clean them all up for the roundup and show you some. Right guys, another 84, and it's another ship's penny. 1989, that makes it Elizabeth II. Ship's penny. Man, there is still loads of coins here. I thought I'd absolutely hammered this area, and I've obviously missed quite a few. Hey guys, just dug that, it's an 84, and it's a big penny. Just got to clean it in the water. Oh, that one is a surprise. Here you go, Queen Victoria, big penny. It's a young head. It's quite an early one. 1873. There you go, 1873, Queen Victoria young head. Woohoo! So guys, I'm up to about 70 odd coins, with about an hour and a half to go. I think I'm going to do it. There's that wee spot and it seems to be just a lot of coins. I just wanted a wee 5-minute break and get back to it, so I'm up to 70 coins. And we'll just see if we can make this 100 coins. Right guys, just dug that, it's a 45 and I think it's a kid's medallion. No idea where that's off of. Silver? I don't know. Doesn't look it. But it's still nice, it's a kid's medallion. Right guys, just dug that, came up with an 84 and it's a big penny. I think I can see George VI there. It looks like a George VI penny. Right guys, I just dug that, it's an 84. And that again looks like another big George VI ship's penny. 1958 ship's penny, George VI. Right guys, just dug that, it's an 89 and it's a big penny. No idea who it is, possibly George V I think it is, judging by the way it is. Right guys, just dug that, that came up with an 86 and it's a big George V penny. And that has been here for quite a while, stuck underneath a rock. That's what I like about the XB Deus, it gets coins even if they're underneath rocks. Just came up with a 50, possibly a bit of silver, I don't know. Let's have a look and see, I think so. In a wee second, I'm just going to clean it. And the thing about these silvers is sometimes they come out really boring. I think that's silver. Yep, that's silver. Woohoo! Who it is? I don't know. It's really worn. It could be like a shilling. Possibly George V, but I'm not sure. I'll clean that up for the roundup and let you know. Get in! Guys, I just dug that. That came up as a 54. Look carefully. Long stretch. And there would have been a barrel here. I think that's been a toy cannon. 2 wheels. That's been a toy cannon in its day. I don't know if it's too old or maybe Victorian, I don't know. But it definitely does look like it's been a toy cannon in its day. So here's some tips for beach hunters. This is a kind of a trap, you can see the line there. So I thought to myself that could easily trap coins. You can see hole there, hole there, hole there, hole there, hole there, hole there, hole there. They're just practically all my holes, and that's all coins that have come out of that. And that is a classic example of a little area that will trap coins. That is all you need. They'll rattle off the side of the pier and they'll just settle round about there because of all that's been concreted, and due to the concrete there's a kind of a gap, there's a good gap, and it's enough for the coins to settle, and it seems to be trapping loads of coins. I've had about 30 odd coins out here and that's just absolutely amazing. Wow, I just don't absolutely believe this. I just dug a 51 on the machine and I think it's a bit of gold. It looks like a gold ring. Can you see it down there? Yep, I think that's a gold ring. Yeah, I would say so. Oh wow, absolutely amazing. I can't believe that. That's a gold ring. Woohoo! Oh, I don't know if there's any hallmarkings in it. I can't see any, but I'll give it a quick check over when I get it home. But that's absolutely phenomenal. That's a gold ring. Woohoo! I really can't believe I've just found that. There's a little bit of hallmarking inside it. There's hallmarks inside it. I just finding it hard to find them, but they're actually just in there. And that's some hallmarking, and that's absolutely fantastic. A gold ring, absolutely amazing. Wow, I never expected anything like that here. So guys, I've got to call it a day for this hunt. Good luck, happy hunting, and join me on the roundup and find out if we made 100 coins or not. Good evening guys, how are we? Welcome to the roundup for the 100 coin hunt, and well, it really did turn out what I expected it to be. And I thought it would only get maybe 100 coins. I got 113 coins, so starting off, I'll start with the more modern ones, and this is 50 pences, pound coins, 10 pences, 5 pences, rows and rows of 2 pences and 1 pences. Moving on to the pre-decimal stuff, which proves it's never been done again, is Elizabeth II. Pennies, half pennies, pre-decimals from the 70s and a couple of shillings. We've got down below George VI pennies, George VI half pennies, and down below that again are George V pennies and half pennies. And again, that is definitely an indication, if you're getting pre-decimals, that it's never been done. And there's a couple of more coins and some other finds that I'm just going to show you. I just couldn't get them all out on the one, so I'm just going to stop filming and then I'll get it out and then I'll start again. So guys, moving on to some of the relics, and this is George VI, and it's a silver 50%, and I think it's a sixpence, so that's a nice find. It's always nice to get a bit of silver. Woohoo! A flattened musket ball. This here, as I believe it, you might be able to see it a little bit better. 2 holes there, I think there would have been 2 wheels. That's the barrel, and it's a cannon. An old toy cannon, definitely the barrel to an old toy cannon, I would say. It's a shame the other end snapped off, but you never know. Beach hunts are funny. I might be able to find the other half of it. I'll do my hardest to try, because there's a really low tide coming where I found that, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to find it. Don't know what that is. And another mystery object as well that came off. Any ideas what any of them are? Let me know. This one here is a pendant of some sort. I don't know, I thought it was like a superhero's pendant. If anybody knows, I don't think it's silver, but it is a nice pendant. If anybody knows what it is, let me know. So moving on, we've got another couple of pennies to show you. This one here is Queen Victoria, and it's a penny. So again, if I'm getting Victorian pennies, it's never been done right. We've got a nice Irish penny with a chicken, and again we've got a really worn down one, which I don't really know what that is, but it's possibly really old. Either that or it's been in the sea for a long time. Part of this, I don't know if that's part of a brooch or a badge or a mount onto something. Again, anybody knows, let me know. Again, another house key. But the star find for me, and I've cleaned it up now, and it's a gold ring. It's got hall markings in it. It was kind of orangey looking when I took it out, so it did clean it well. I wasn't sure, but you can see there's some kind of hall markings in there, so that's another great find. I'll need to get a nice buy out and work out what it is. But always good to find a bit of gold on the beach, and hopefully it'll not be the last bit there, because judging by the amount of coins that I've dug out, there's just got to be more. There's got to be more. Law of averages says if you're getting 400 or 500 coins, that there must be at least 1 or 2 or 3 bits of gold on that beach. Got to be. Right guys, until the next hunt, good luck, happy hunting, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.